We chose Paragon 360 for this project because we really felt like they had a good concept of what was happening in the churches today as far as worship and what we needed in our situation. We started with Donnie and his team and the overall original process, and then we got to make great relationships with guys that carried us all the way through the end. But at every point, I felt like, oh, they've got their best guy on this. One of the aspects of what we did here was to add a motorized lighting system with a truss that goes up to the ceiling. When they built this building 20 years ago, they didn't, like a lot of churches, they cut some corners, so we ended up with not a lot of catwalks, not a lot of ways to access lights and that kind of thing. So one of the things that they were able to do with this truss is we can lower it down and our guys can make the adjustments to the lights and then put it back up. Certainly from a video perspective, we're able to do stuff that I was embarrassed about our old video system. It was 4x3, it was square, it wasn't high definition. And so now we're able to actually have something that looks great, it's not distracting, it adds to the experience rather than takes away from it. The biggest thing they did for us on sound was to add a new Yamaha digital board. And so that's going to allow us to do a lot of things that we haven't been able to do. We primarily run with an all-volunteer staff at this point. We're looking forward to being able to do quick set changes if we need to, or between services, make things happen, save EQs, just to make life in general a little bit better. One of the things that we've heard from the congregation is that finally you did this. And so that's been great. It's allowed us to engage just maybe a different kind of mindset. I would highly recommend Paragon 360 because of what they did for us from the very beginning to the very end of the completed project. We feel like we've got a new team member that's part of the team, and it's not just someone who's coming in and trying to get us to buy their stuff. That they're about the ministry, and this is all a tool for us to use in ministry.